Good morning. Good morning. This is this is Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot, feeling a little bit better. It's this gallbladder that is really my problem. I already know this. The doctors know it. I'm just waiting to schedule. I'm not waiting. I've called them 5 times. I'm waiting for them to call me back to schedule my surgery because I'm having it removed. And that's that. Um, this is Deb. Doing better. Sorry, have to answer. Okay. She'll find she'll find herself on there. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I know everybody seems to be a little worried about me. I'm doing fine. Don't panic. It's something that's going to be corrected. I've already seen the surgeon. I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. This is tea. Earl Grey, black tea. Oh, it's divine. Little splash of half and half. Probably like 2 tablespoons, if that. See? Magnificent. Tea just seems like the right thing for me to drink this morning. I have no idea why. Spirit guides, are you helping me? Because that would be super nice. Let's start out, you guys, this morning with the Empath's prayer. I call on white light protection for myself and my community, for the people that we all love, for all the good people of the earth. I ask that the Creator be with me as I attempt to access the Akashic Records. Having said that, I would like to place a beam of white light protection around myself, the people I love, and my community and those that they love. You all know who you are. I ask that you keep us in the light and keep dark energies, evil energies. I didn't mean dark in that way. Evil energies away from us with the power of the Creator. Having said everything I did, I wish for peace. I wish for the United States to come back into the body of nations, and I ask for justice at every level. Amen. Anyway, yes. I got your Morgan Greer, King of Rods, and the Two of Swords. I always like to see what's in the middle when I split the deck. This morning, we are going to continue with kind of my morning Felon update. I've posted a few things from both Powpoc and the Midas Touch and other independent media. That is the way of the future, you guys. The legacy media, ABC, NBC, CBS, even MSNBC and CNN are not talking about any of this. That doesn't make it less valid. It makes them less valid, in my opinion. So we're going to get Felon this morning, Felon energies. I just want to shuffle these really well. One more time. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You mustn't fall. You must not. Okay. Deb, I know you're going to watch this. I'm doing better. It's this effing gallbladder. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Spirit guides and good angels, please come with me on this journey. My eye looks better, but it's not feeling better. I would like to scratch it. I'm not doing that, but I'd like to. We're going to do a Celtic cross here. I got my cheat sheet. I also brought out one of my trusty other pendulums. I may use this on the board. I don't know yet. I like this pendulum. I've always liked it. And I've got my quartz. I love these short ones. Not for the board, but for just the reading. It's fabulous. Okay. Restriction on the bottom. Let's begin with the signifier and the challenge card. The signifier is the Four of Wands, or for many of us, the House of White. Following me? There's my guy. Jack Smith, the King of Swords. And he has come to clean up. I also found out the other day that, which I already knew this, but when he left the U.S. to go back to The Hague, he didn't know whether or not he'd be back here to prosecute. He hoped he would be. He will not, despite everybody's screaming for him to be an AG, he likes what he's doing at The Hague. I don't see that happening. We can read on him alone. In fact, we can do that. Maybe we'll do that today, for tonight. You know what I mean? Okay. What lies beneath? The Page of Wands, rods. A young person has got his rod here, learning to make his way. This could be the young voters, Gen X, Gen Z, what is it? Gen Alpha or something like that. What crowns the reading is news. Lots of information coming out. I can't say it the way they do it on, on my favorite podcast, the Travis and Jason's, you know what I'm talking about, and how they do that new news segment. Just love it. I love the podcast. Yes, I love those two guys, but it's not about that. It's not. I love how they vibe. Anyway, this is all kinds of new information coming out literally in boom, boom, boom. And this is now. This is the present. Here, I'm sorry. My fault. I forgot. This is the present, and this is also, by the way, For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. In the past, there were people, someone, moving away from what no longer serves them. A lot of people have left on their own. The future, illusion and delusion. This is not for everybody. This is for a lot of people. They're unable to process all of this truth. The Nine of Cups. This is the gluttony card. Like full of wealth, prosperity, etc., etc. And yeah, that's him. The high priestess, she's got some information and she's ready to let it go. Do you see that scrolled document over her lap? She's in the process of unrolling it. It almost looks like, I'm not saying it is, Maxwell. I think she's playing a game. I don't think that Maxwell, the person, is going to let go of anything. This is the Two of Swords, or Two of Wands. And as you can see, this military person is holding this wand with his hand. And this is being handed to them, a second wand. This, I always get confused between the Two and the Three of Wands. Let me look it up. Though power and dominion are within one's grasp, still one is forlorn. Okay. Forlorn and power in his grasp. The Moon. Things that are hidden are about to be revealed. It's as simple as that. Let's pull another card. The Seven of Pentacles. Work, green economy, hard work. The card of hope, the Star, my card for the United States. We will be back, folks. I promise you this. It will turn around. It's going to take some time. I can't tell you how long because timing, all this information, that's coming in, I honestly could say to you, it could take 8 years to resolve this. It can't be 8 days. It can be 8 weeks. It can be 8 months. But it's also a lot of dirt coming in. Just thought I would mention it. This is my new name for the mini death card. It's the Four of Swords. This soldier or this person is in repose, either resting or something a little more permanent. The Page of Swords. This is a young soldier possibly standing over this mini death card. You know how you have the militaries. The Chariot, my card for the military. Now these horses are currently resting, but once they get up and go, they're flying. The Six of Cups, this is a beautiful card of giving and receiving. The Lovers. This is not legitimately people who are are vibing, so to speak. This is to me, this is now representing two different leadership or groups coming together. The Hanged Man. Being in suspension. The Knight of Rods. This is what I consider to be a weak reading because we only have two that I can see anyway. 3, 4, 5. Major Arcana, 6. Not that bad. The Knight of Rods, also military. Here's your best friend, the Felon. And here's the Sun being revealed. All these things are coming out. I know it's a lot of the same, but we're keeping eyes on the little demon. The 10 of Pentacles. This is a completion card. Also, legacy wealth, family wealth, etc., etc. The Queen of Pentacles, more money. This is all money and military and information. A lot of rods. Another one. A kindly queen. And the 10 of Swords. Stabbed in the back. Who will be stabbed in the back? I don't know. 2 of Swords is a card of decisions. The 6 of Wands. This is a card of success, winning the battle, courage. Do you see how many rods we've got? 9 of Rods, military, abundant help and or knowledge, and then comes justice. And then comes the 3 of Cups. That's happiness. Celebration. All right. Let me use this pendulum. Spirit, Creator, God, Jesus, Moses, Allah, Muhammad, Buddha, whatever you want to call it. I call it Spirit or the Creator. I kind of fluctuate. The Divine. Are these cards, many cards, telling a story of information and justice and military and the celebration when it all comes down, information coming out? Does this pull of cards well represent the ending of the Felon and his everything? Yes. Clear and center. Spirit, is this on the cusp of happening, like within the month of October, where he will essentially meet his maker? Yes. Okay. Ooh, 20 minutes already? Okay, let's bring these together. I knew this was going to be a rough read when I saw the card on the bottom, which was self-restriction. Remember when I put this deck away the other day and I said, it's time to rest her? I'm going to sage everything later tonight. I have a family dinner thing tonight. Ooh, I forgot my cheat sheet. That's important. Okay. Let's use this one and ask some questions for entertainment purposes only. Let me take a sip of my... This tea is just divine. I don't know if you guys ever drink hot tea, but Earl Grey classic black tea is just magnificent. Okay. Welcome, Pendulum. I haven't seen you for a while. I put you to rest, right? Anyway, Spirit, I'd like to ask a question about the Felon. Is this the month? You know what I mean. Is October the month? Yes. Clear and center, please. Spirit, is the cabinet itself, is everything just going to come crumbling down? Let's just put it that way. As far as the executive branch of the government and many of the SCOTUS justices. Is it just like a house crumbling down? The foundation is not solid. It used to be. Yes. Spirit, can you please tell me, bring it down a little. Spirit, can you please tell me if Kamala, I'm only laughing because it knows what I'm thinking, okay? I mean, you realize that, right? Spirit, will Kamala accept the fact that she won and take her rightful place because we need her? Will she show up as the patriot that we need? Yes. Will she be joined by the governor of Minnesota? Will Governor Walz join her as the team? Yes. Spirit, I have an unusual question. Was the governor's overt yeah, I'm running for governor, da 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 da. I've gotten emails where they want to set up, donations and this and that. Was it part of the plan that they kept their knowledge on the down low? Kamala going on the book tour, doesn't want to be part of a broken system, da 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 da. Is all of that to deceive the power structure of today so that they are not flat out being looked at? Was that the intention? Yes. So, Spirit, was this entire I'm going on a book tour, I'm not interested, I'm running for governor, I'm not interested, Gavin coming out and being the amazing governor that he is, he will be president one day, I can promise you that, and he will serve 2 terms. Were all of these pieces, so to speak, in play by the Democratic Party together? Was this with the knowledge of the Democratic House, Democratic Senate, etc.? Yes. So they did this in cahoots as a fake out. Is that what you're telling me, Spirit? Okay. If you're right, I'm happy about it. I like that. Okay, you guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to make some breakfast. And then I'll be back for midday nuggets. I'm still working on who I'm going to read on. I've got several choices. And no, I'm not reading on Ruth. I'm not sure. But I'll come up with something. Wishing you love, light, a great day. Go Blue, playing against Wisconsin. Wisconsin always has a great defense. So, I hope Michigan plays a great game. Help my Wolverine spirit. Peace out.